Little bit of safety tip for you here. You probably know it, and as soon as I say it, you'll think you know it. That's exactly what happened to me. I've literally fell off my ladders today. Didn't fall on my arse. Landed on my feet, but at the end of the day, I still fell off these ladders. Now, as safe as they are, they're only going to be safe if you do all your checks on them, and that's the reason for this video. It might sound so petty. I've been using them now for, I think I've had them about 5 years, well before I started YouTube, but I just got carried away today and just got on with the job, and which is fine, but I what's the word, I put my faith in them just working automatically, and I'll tell you exactly what I did. When I'm on lawns, I don't put the chain on. That's up to you. If you want to put the chain on, that's fine. When I'm on concrete, I always put the chain on. It did have the chain on. It wasn't this job that I'm talking about. It was another job, but because it's on my mind all day now, I'm deciding to do the video. I wasn't going to bother doing it. I did think of doing it at the beginning, then it just couldn't be asked, but now it's on my mind. And what I did was, I'll spin you around and I'll show you what I've done. What I did was, as I do every single time, is I pulled this out and I adjusted this leg. Now it clicks into these holes. So far so good, you all know that, and you all probably do it every day, and so do I, but it didn't click in. I don't know why it didn't, but I just went bump bump bump, got up the ladders. I mean, it must have been in a little bit because it held me for a little bit, but I was up the ladders with the cutters in my hand, and this wasn't actually in the hole, and it slipped down, but it didn't even go back into this hole. It just slipped all the way down to the bottom. And the funny thing is, it threw me off. It threw me off that way, off the ladders that way, and you'd think I'd fall that way, the way the ladders are falling. And as I say, I jumped and I had to let go of the cutters. Now, thankfully, the cutters weren't damaged or anything, or I wasn't damaged, but it really shocked me. And so every time I'm going up now all day, because it's a pruning day today, I've been looking at that, make sure it's clicked. Basically, that's it. When you adjust any legs, the 3 legs can adjust. Just make sure they click in. Just actually visual it, don't just listen to it. But it shook me up, and it could put me off work for months, couldn't it? Or even worse than that. I might not be here to do the videos anymore. Just a little safety warning. I know you know it, but I thought I knew it as well. Listen to Lee. Can't be too safe. See you in the next video.